Hello, TranSan fans, and welcome back to another edition of TranSan Labs, the behind-the-scenes look at the creative process that goes into the making of tunes that I release for free on transistorsandwich.com. It's a holiday weekend here in Canada. Tomorrow is our nation's holiday, Canada Day. In celebration of that, I thought, hey, how many upbeat techno electronic kind of tunes? It's probably not going to be like that. It's going to be Transanitized. I only just learned it moments ago. I was like, wait, I've never actually played O Canada. I've sung it lots of times. So I had to look it up. O Canada key. What key is O Canada played in? So they said F major. The original version is in F major for 4 voices and piano. But then I listened to it on Wikipedia, and it seems up a step, like a full step, like in the key of G. Okay, so I like that, but I have to drag it over to a track. Okay, here we go. Ta-da. Now let's just loop that for a moment so I can try it with this vintage. That's a really long tail. I'm not sure that's going to work. Ah, here we go. This one's a little better. What's it called? Tumbar. Okay. Yeah, I like the feel of that. All right, let's set up our recording setup here. I need 2-bar intro. Let's see how far I can get through it. See, I got that far. Wow, that was a lot farther than I thought I was going to get.
Hey, how much farther, Buzz?
Okay, so I'll punch in at 17. Let's take a look at that notes. Sometimes the screw-ups are the most fun you can have. Okay, there's a problem there. Okay, so that is actually supposed to be that. Got it. Okay, the rest of that sounds fine. So let's take those and merge them into a single take. Wait, where's that at? Oh, wait. Canada Day should be red. A nice bright red. Oh my goodness. That was a bit more garish than I expected it to be. Now, that's all fine and dandy. Now we need a bass line. Opportunity for an ARP. I'm gonna build a cool bass ARP track. Plucky bass sounds cool. Yeah. Now I want an ARP before that though. Let's see what that sounds like. Okay, let's try that with just the rhythm. You know what? I like most of that rhythm sequence, except I think I want to take the ride out. Whoops, why is it doing that? Ah, no, stop. Oh, okay, I get it now. You have to hover over each note for an eraser thing. I don't have a select. Oh, yes, I do. Oh, there we go. You gotta look for the tools, people.
How many times do I have to tell you the right tool for the right job?
Yeah, I like that better. So, it will be a bit of a challenge to reinterpret this song in this style.
He's got style.
Now, back it up to the beginning and try to take this thing. Let's see how far we get in a take here. Yeah, I wanted to split that with the F2. Getting better every time. Hi, Sammy. Okay, I forgot where I was supposed to go there, but now I have enough that I can punch in because the first part is great so far.
Punch it.
Okay, so new clip there.
Punch it.
Okay, so now I can take all this and turn it into a single clip. So let's continue on. Okay, now that I've got that in, I can focus on this part.
Focus!
Let's try it. One mistake in there. Gonna be a crash at the end. Merge these into a single take. Let's give the bass a color. Now, I like that, but I'm gonna give it a little helper. I'm gonna do another bass to go along with it, but it's gonna be offset slightly. I'll set up a new blue ARP here. 16 steps is fine. It's the sync that I need to change. I need to change that to eighths. Yeah, there we go. Let's see what the basses sound like together. No, it needs to be a slappier bass for sure.
Slap! Slappity slap!
One of these steps instruments, like Vitemsky, I think. Yeah. Yeah, that's better. Yeah. Now that I've got that much done, I'm going to add, I just had an idea to add, I want to add choir voices. Scroll. Sonatina choir. That's it. I couldn't remember the name of it. Okay, I want some release to that. And let's take the attack down a bit. I want to blend those two choirs together. And now I should be controlling both of those. Okay, random isn't going to work because then it sounds like they're singing the wrong words. But ah works nicely. Let's soften it. Maybe a little more release. There. I was going to tie it to that main melody track, but I think I'll just copy the notes down to this patch point. Let's give it a color. Okay, let's see what it sounds like. In with the rest. Yeah, that's pretty good. It sounds like there's a choir singing with them. I want to try another ARP. Let's take a look and see what MooLab has for ARPs. I think that's in sequences. That makes sense. What the hell? I was like... Well, that won't work with it.
It won't work!
Oh, that might work. Let's try it just to see what it sounds like. Yeah, I think I like that. Oh, I love it. Okay, I just got a really cheesy part in my head that I want to try.
How much cheese is too much cheese?
Let's add an instrument here, and I want it to be like brass. Let's go into the VST plugins and pull in BBC Symphony Orchestra. I mean, if you're looking for trumpets, where else are you gonna go? Ah, there's trumpets. And tenor trombones and bass drums. Okay, so trumpets first. So I need one channel with the long and one channel with the staccato, you know, the short one.
Come on, spit it out!
So I want it to have a quick attack, but a long hold. I need to add a track to tie them together. So I'm going to come in here. What color we make the brass? That one. Okay. So it was going to be fanfare trumpet. To record this part, I'm going to have to slow it down because there's no way I can play it that fast. Let's set this BPM to something slower, like 90. Let's see what that sounds like at 128 BPM. Now let's see if this blends with the rest of the tune. Okay, well, it's lost.
Where'd you go?
Might put another brass with it too. Sound fonts. I'll try Corium again. Let's go for brass. Where the hell is brass? There we go. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's very pronounced. There we go. Okay, maybe a little too much there now. Okay, let's try that with the mix. That's better. And I want to crash at the end. Kick and cymbal. But I also want, yeah, that boom might be nice. Let me pull that boom in. I'll label that as boom. Boom.
Boom!
FX samples. This is it. Iceberg collision. As a pitched sample. Oh, not that high. Yeah, I think that one would be good. Whoop. Held it just a little too long.
It's too long.
Now, right at the end, I was thinking something like another little ARPy thing, maybe something from that ARP that I thought wasn't going to work for anything, and that was the Synth Master player. Yeah, that one. I could make it a little more interesting by adding mcharm verb to it. Okay, let me try this. Yeah, right, leave off that last note. If I add something from one of the bells collection. Maybe if I soften those bells with a big reverb. Well, not too big, but
That's what she said.
you know, like church verb. Yeah. I think that will work. Now I need a single deep bass. Yeah, that one should be just fine. Now it's not going to work with that boom.
Boom!
Let me mute the boom first and see what that sounds like. It's almost there. Yeah, actually that works. Removing the boom. I think that's it. I think I've got it.
By George, I think he's got it.
Although, could use a couple of drum fills. So if I want to put a fill right before it starts there, so our toms are right there. I don't like those toms. I don't think that's going to work for me. I just don't like those toms. But never fear, because Monster Drums is here.
Here she comes to wreck the day!
We'll set that for our EDM kit. It has the best toms. Well, I mean, it has the toms I like. There. Yeah, that's way better. So let me find out where the next break is. Move that over there. And let's do 30-second notes here. And maybe double them up. Let's see what that sounds like. Oh yeah. Now let's take a listen to it. It starts in too soon. I think like the drums on their own is a nice intro, but I think the bass needs to start a little sooner. Let's select all, slide it over to the right. So the drums are still starting out like so. Let's drag that out for a full bar. And then all I have to do is loop it. And then a copy of that down here. Okay, no, I didn't want to start it off with the bass. I wanted to start off with the drums. Yeah, okay. Groovy.
Groovy.
We've got a tune. We have Oh Canada, Transanitized. It's a very short song. This is probably the shortest song that I've recorded, actually. It definitely is 1 minute, 28 seconds. Let's one more time. Here, listen. There you go. That is definitely Transanitized. Thanks again for dropping in to check out this behind the scenes look at the creative process. Until next time, later taters.